Hey everyone, welcome to a very exciting video. At least I think it's exciting. Hopefully you do too. We'll be talking about indoor gardening today. Now, the reason why I think this is exciting is that I have had a ton of issues in the past with starting my seeds indoors. Issues that I have had is a lot of times those seeds will germinate really nice. The seedlings will start coming up when they get about that big. A lot of them will just magically fall over and die, whether it be the ground dries up way too fast, maybe the ground holds too much water, and then I have all those little gnats that come and destroy your roots and kill it, and a lot of times then even when the plants start to get bigger and bigger, they become leggy and it's a huge failure all the way around. Well, I've had all those issues. A lot of y'all have had all those issues. I have finally, honestly found the solution that fixed every one of those problems. This is the first year where I had so much success starting my seeds inside. So I really want to share this with you, and I'm really hoping you'll try it so you can see really how easy indoor gardening can be if you actually do it correctly. So the base of this is just a simple 2x4 construction with plywood. I just have my 2x4s here framed out on all four sides. And then if I could bring you closer over here, you can see that I have another 2x4 on either side right here. And then at the very top, another one right here on either side. And then I've got my plywood just, as you see, screws right here, screwed in across, and plywood on the top right here as the cover, and sometimes I'll hold my water and other plant things up here as well. What I did here is I made it about 48 inches long, and the whole purpose of that was I wanted it to fit a 48-inch light, and I wanted to fit two of these seed starting trays, as you see right here. Now, these seed starting trays you can just buy anywhere at Home Depot, Lowe's, Amazon. That really doesn't matter. All you need are some type of trays like these, which don't have any holes in the bottom. It needs to be waterproof, which all of these usually are. They usually come with little plastic lids here, but we don't need that in this case. So I got two of them here, which I believe the kit actually came with two, and it fits perfectly right here. Now for my soil mixture here, all I'm using is peat moss and perlite. That's all you need to use in seed starts like this. And then when you actually water these, it's really easy because instead of watering the plant like here, instead of watering here or here, which can disrupt the seeds if they haven't come out yet, all you actually do is you water in the bottom here. You water in the actual large container here housing it, and then all of that water actually soaks up into from the bottom up. And if you're using something like peat moss, it really holds that water very well, so you don't have to water very much, which is very, very helpful. Now, with the watering completely taken care of, very simple. Now, the big thing here is that because you're creating a greenhouse effect, which I'm going to explain what I'm actually using here, because this is not plastic. That's actually the great thing. I'm going to explain that shortly. It's not plastic I'm using, but it is creating a greenhouse effect. What that does is it is so much warmer in here right now. I'm obviously letting the heat out by having this open to show you, but it is dramatically warmer in here than the rest of my garage. This is holding that heat in, and what that actually does is it helps hold that moisture in, so you don't have to water very often at all. This also provides that really nice humid climate that plants really like. This is the biggest thing, I believe, the biggest issue that indoor gardeners have is that humid climate you cannot create. Now, the next thing, which is extremely important, is the light source. This light right here was actually, I believe, $29 on Amazon, and it is absolutely perfect. It's 10,000 lumens, which you need a really good lumen count. That's exactly what you need. It's perfect. It's actually an LED light, so it lasts so long, which is amazing. And it is 48 inches. And so I'm going to put that link below if you want to go to that Amazon affiliate link if you want to buy it, if you want to try it out. $29, in my opinion, is a great price. There's so many more plant lights, so much more expensive. I want to do it cheap. And this is actually the second light I bought. I bought another one, which did not work at all. This one, I promise you, it works incredibly. Now, we say that lumens are very important, right? You want a nice bright light because we cannot imitate the light of the sun. So let's then talk about what I have here. So this is kind of see-through, kind of reflective, and kind of like aluminum foil. It's not plastic, it's more like aluminum foil. Look what happens if I turn the lights off. Now it's kind of reflective. You can't really see in there anymore, which, to be honest, it's kind of cool. Now, the reason why this is important, and the reason why you want to use this material here instead of plastic is because it actually serves the purpose of plastic, as in it creates the greenhouse effect to keep that moisture in, to keep that heat in. But the very, very, very important part, and why this is so much more important on doing this besides plastic, it's probably the most important part of this, is because it's reflective. What that means is when the light comes down here, it actually reflects. It bounces off here, and then it bounces back off this side, all four of these edges of this aluminum foil, and all that light, all those lumens gets trapped in this small space, just beating down on these plants, and that helps them grow so much bigger, so much faster, and this is how you prevent leggy plants. The biggest issue people have with leggy plants is because their light is not strong enough. Their light source, the amount of light is not strong enough. It doesn't imitate the sun well enough. People say, well, put your plant light closer to your plants. Well, yes, that does not always work. I promise it doesn't. I've had so many frustrating talks to people when I had these issues, and it just did not work. Well, that is because when you don't have aluminum foil or something like this on the outside, all that light, when it comes down, it immediately escapes. If I had all this off, that light would be lighting up the rest of the room. And what that means is that light is not just hitting your plants, it's escaping and hitting everywhere else in the room, and your plants are not getting the light that they desperately need, which is why we need aluminum foil, a type of reflective covering, not plastic. It will make a world of difference, and it probably is the number one thing that helps me be successful on indoor gardening. Okay, I really hope this video helped you out a lot. If you have any questions, anything I might have missed on this, please comment below. If you have any suggestions, anything at all, please comment so the community in general can discuss. And if you have any questions, I promise I will respond to the comments below and answer anything that you have. If you try to set this up, please let me know how it works for you. I would be very excited, honestly very excited, if people tried it to see how much success they had, the same amount of success that I had with this. If you haven't yet, please like this video, subscribe to my channel. It really does help out a lot. It lets me know that content is useful to everybody. So please like the video if you have not. And again, thank you very much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Have a great day.